My name is Mel White. For a long time I thought I was not going to be gay anymore, and at that time I worked as a ghostwriter for people like Robertson and Falwell. When I came out, after realizing that I was a gay man and that I could celebrate it and live it with integrity, I wrote a book, Stranger at the Gate, to be gay and Christian in America, and founded Soulforce.
So when you went through ex-gay therapy, did you truly believe that you had changed your sexual orientation?
First of all, I didn't know that there was such a thing as sexual orientation, and I thought that my longing for intimacy with men was simply a sin and a sickness. A sin that needed to be forgiven and a sickness that needed to be cured. And so all the time that I was struggling for 35 years in counseling, in exorcism and electric shock and various aversive ex-gay therapies, I thought there was no option. You can't be gay, that's a sin. Then I sliced my wrists, went to the hospital. My wife came, and afterwards she said, you know, I like gay people, I just didn't want you to be one, but you are one. So during that time, even when I left my family, because she said, you need a life, and I need a life, she said, even when I left my family, I felt like I was sick and sinful. So that the guilt and fear about not being correct to accept your sexuality is the main problem with this whole notion of being ex-gay. Finally, I fell in love with a man, and Gary Nixon and I have been together for 27 years. I wouldn't change it for anything, but during that whole time of my struggle, I thought I was a heterosexual who was sinning. Then I realized that my gift was God's gift, that my sexual orientation should be accepted and celebrated and lived with integrity.